Hello everyone, Warrior Angel here and welcome back to the Wales campaign for Medieval 2 Total War. In the previous episode I had a series of battles with the English forces north of Gloucester, and with the aid of Prince Davos's night fighting ability we managed to defeat the smaller one with the superior quality troops before attacking the main force. It was a very closely fought battle, with my army taking many casualties, especially among the Revelrin, in particular the heavily armoured troops that I was relying on to deal with the heavily armoured troops of the English. But we managed to defeat them and still have a few of our units, even if they need to take a few turns to replenish and be retrained once I can find sufficient facilities for them. The English army then retreated up towards Shrewsbury, where I was actually laying siege to this town with my faction leader King Llewellyn, where I decided to take the opportunity to try and defeat both the town garrison and the survivors of that battle in a pitched battle outside the town. But by attacking Gregory's force I can actually pull the garrison out to reinforce and hopefully be able to defeat both of them, or at the very least inflict a lot of casualties on both of them, so when it comes to attacking Shrewsbury it should be a very easy battle to do. It is tempting to actually just do a night battle and take out the Gregory's force with my whole army, but I want to be able to try and draw the army out in order to attack.
We march into battle!
Well, actually, that's a good point. Funny enough, I like this proverb that just came up. It is easy to be brave behind a castle wall. So this is part of the plan, like drawing the army out so they can't rely on their walls to protect them. Right. It looks fairly desolate though, doesn't it? I mean, Christ, I live in Wales and, well, I've never seen the map, the countryside look quite like this. Ugh. Okay, so what I'm planning to do, my main line is going to be consistent of spearmen, so we're going to make sure to put these along the front here. Not too much. I'm quite lucky that the enemy has no longer got much in the way of cavalry. We defeated a lot of them in Gregory's army, and the reinforcing army, I believe, from what I remember, only has like one unit, so it should be okay to do. We're going to keep the militiamen and the Gwent Raiders behind here, just so we can make sure to attack them as required. We're going to move my archers and my skirmishers behind them then. So there's a fairly standard triple line here. Make sure you guys are not on skirmish mode. Okay, let's put you over there. There we go.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Right, so what we can do, in theory, we can actually head towards their army here in order to take them out, and then we can actually turn around in order to defeat their main army that's coming in behind us. So if we can fight this battle quickly, we should hopefully do okay. Right, what we're going to do, I'm just going to get my men to charge straight in. Llewellyn can go and take out their cavalry units, because let's face it, I've got 56, what have they got, 6 here, 9 there, and their general's only got 2. So I think we should be okay with this. Okay, you guys can head after these. You all are just going to charge straight towards them in order to do some damage. You can go after them. Gwent Raiders, go and help out by taking out the spear militia here. General. Okay, it looks like they're maybe trying to get past my force in order to join up. Or are they not? No, they're not. They're just turning around and doing some weird stuff. Okay, well if they want to head that way, that's fine. You guys focus on taking these out. Although the general's just there. Okay, you guys take out the spear militia. No, let's take out the longbowmen and the crossbowmen. Come on, quickly.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's pull you guys around, because we've got mailed knights coming in. Crap, we've got mailed knights coming in. Okay, you guys turn around and take out that unit. Hopefully we can catch them just before they try the charge. If we can actually catch them before they start lowering their swings, then that's going to help me out even more. Okay, let's see. Good, we managed to avoid them.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Okay, you guys, see about taking them out. Right, do we have any more spearmen nearby? Go back here and take out that unit's knights. Nope. Okay. This main army here should now be pretty much running away. There we go. Routing, broken. Okay, what we're going to do, General, we need to come down here and deal with these. You guys need to charge in against the knights here. Okay, archers, you need to get in a position now ready to receive the enemy attack. We'll do that there. Everyone apart from you guys can start to form up along here. Grand Raiders and co-join up there. Right, let's attack these again. Alright, General, go and help out against them. So we are taking a few casualties among their number. It's just because knights are still really good fighters after all. So once we receive the charge, we can actually do a lot more damage to them than they can to us. It's just dealing with them in the meantime. Crap, here comes the actual main English army. Okay, General, pull back. Unless we want to try and take out... Let's try and do a bit of a heroic charge here, straight towards the enemy's bodyguard units. Bam! Hopefully we can do a few casualties among their number there. We'll allow these guys to continue against them. Meanwhile, the rest of the army can form up here. Right, so you guys do this.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, we just need skirmishes, town militia, spear militia.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay. What I'm trying to do is either catch their general's bodyguard. Unfortunately, it seems to be trying to get away from us right now. Or we can try and eliminate some of their ranged units. They've got archer militia we're fighting right now. We're actually going to defeat them very easily. We also got Welsh skirmishers in the back here, more spearmen coming in. Okay, it'd be preferable actually to try and attack them. In fact, you guys come here, you militiamen, come around the flanks here. General, I want you now to try and risk a charge straight into the rear of this army unit. Because they're going to do a lot of damage against us, because these bill fighters, militia, are really good against heavy armor. So if we're going to get a rear charge in, we should hopefully do a lot of damage to them. In fact though, I was expecting a few more there we go, that's the casualty drop as I expected. And we routed them as a result. Excellent. Okay, you turn around now, I want you to take out that bodyguard.
In our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay. You guys, we need to charge in this way. You guys can charge against them. It's a surprise where the rest of the army seems to have disappeared off to, but we'll take it as we can, I guess. Okay, you guys, let's take you off skirmish mode. We don't need you on there. Okay, instead, start taking out some of their missile troops.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle. Our men have captured the enemy general.
Yes.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's bring you guys out the way for the moment, just so we can ensure the enemy heads towards us. More skirmishes. Take some shots into their rear if you like. Okay, you guys can charge in here. Grand Raiders. See about doing some damage now against them. General, we're going to pull you back. In fact, charge towards these English longbowmen and take them out. You guys are broke. Excellent news. Okay, you guys focus on the archer militia. Just try and take them out of it. We'll chase after them then with the archer militia that we got here, ready just to help out. General, you should be about to take out... There they are. I can't help but notice that, to me maybe, the General's bodyguard doesn't seem as tough as it does in the standard medieval 2 Total War. Like, I've had it myself where I've used the General's bodyguards
The enemy army flees the
kill
field.
the
Pursue
entire
and run
enemy
them
army
down.
just because of how you do your strategy. Yet, in this case, I've actually had, like in this battle, I've lost over nearly 30 men from the unit, despite the fact that they haven't really been taking on that fierce opposition. They just seem to be attacking things and just happen to be getting killed as a result. Just can't help but notice it's a bit weird. At least to me. Okay, let's get you guys... Let's see, go after them. Alright. You guys can take out them. We continue to take out now, follow the rest of
The enemy are
these.
badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, tell you what, you guys take a side step over to here, so we can attack that unit from the rear. Skirmishers... See about taking out some of their units. You guys charge up here to attack that. Okay, we should technically have won this, unless they account to the fact these
The
guys
enemy
haven't broke
general
yet.
flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his
I
army.
thought I captured one of them. Or did I not capture both? Okay, General, you need to catch up with these. I know you're exhausted, but you're on horseback. You should be able to catch up easily enough. Okay, let's check out what's going on over here.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
Okay,
this,
these
we
guys
will
have routed.
smash the enemy.
Anyone else I need to worry about? Slow this down a second. Okay. Spear Militia, these guys are broken, that's fine. You guys are chasing after, these guys are broke. They're routing as well. You guys continue to chase after them. These are routed.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Oh,
Guard
excellent.
him well and make it so he can see us. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's
Okay,
time to
I want you
press
guys
the
now to
attack.
try and take out as much of the enemy's units as possible. The more of the gas that we can capture now, the less we have to worry about when we attack the town later. Okay, that didn't work out. Come on, catch him, catch him, catch him! Okay, what's left here? Come after their spear militia. If only it had more cavalry units. But unfortunately the Welsh armies at the guard at the moment are not blessed with so many of them. Okay, I'll tell you what, might as well just end the battle right now.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Well, that's not a bad result. We only lost 229 men, and we managed to kill 585 of the enemy, capture 363 of them. This is going to make capturing Shrewsbury a very easy thing to do. Canterbury Tales, I remember that. Okay, so let's have a look. Technically, oof, this is the thing. If you remember from the previous turn, we're actually very badly in debt at the moment because I need to disband some of my units and stuff like that, and really need to capture another settlement as soon as possible. This is tempting because this then would allow me to actually get at least a lot of money to keep me out of the red for another turn or two. But on the other hand, if I do ransom them back, then the English are going to get their forces back, and it's going to be very annoying. I don't want to have a lot of these units available, so...
Glory, honor,
Okay,
victory!
so now we can
By
do
your will,
this.
sire, we shall engage.
Okay,
Laying siege,
we're
noble
actually going to
sire.
make a little bit of money this
We
turn.
shall prevail in this
Phew.
siege, sire.
Okay, excellent. Alright, we've got survivors here as well, which include some heavily armoured units in
My
there.
lord.
But I can't get them to join up with Karenin's army.
Yes.
We
Orders.
can't get back to
My
Gloucester. And we can't... Can we move back into the
We
fort?
go no
base?
further today. An order.
My lord.
If I didn't have the catapults, I could actually move back into the fort, and that would give me a little bit more money from upkeep, but that's okay. We'll keep the whole army together like so.
Where to, sire?
What I do want to do as well with the spies, I want to check out the
With discretion,
towns
sire.
along the way.
Tomorrow's
Because we've got Oxford
out,
here.
sire.
I believe that's... I want to say that's Nottingham, based on its location, but I'm terrible at remembering like geography. But that's definitely London. If I can capture these settlements, that's going to really help out my my productivity in terms of the troops I can recruit, as well as the money I can make. So I'm tempted to try and do that, if at all possible. Do I have another spy?
Sire.
We do. Okay, let's bring you down here.
Approaching.
It is
quietly.
Nottingham. I thought it was. Okay, so they've got knight stables, proper barracks. So if I was to capture that, I mean, at the moment they can't get armoured swordsmen and stuff like that. It's tempting. Can I actually get in here? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. If I could have got them to maybe get
Your
it so
Majesty.
I could open up the gates, that would have been really useful.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Oh well. Okay. So we do that. So really I need to start thinking now about what to do next, because they do have a lot of these English settlements up north, so I'm tempted to try and keep a bit of an army in Chester. But at the moment, it's just basically militia. There's nothing really thing, but they do cost a little bit each turn, like 125. So every little bit is not really helping all that much. I can't afford to move any more troops out. I suppose I could move some of these, like I've got these, but they are getting free upkeep at the moment. Gloucester's going to start rebelling. We need to make sure that they are sorted out next turn. We are getting some peasants recruited just to try and bulk up the numbers there a little bit. Okay, let's just end the turn. Let's see what happens next. What's this? The region is the frontier to our enemy, but is undermanned and vulnerable to attack. The Council suggests you increase our forces here by at least 4 units at Montgomery. We'll get 500 florins if we can actually do that. Okay, that's fine with me. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to keep... What's going to be more useful for this army here? Safeware is going to be better than Hellware, because Hellware are just the basic troops. So if I take you...
Orders. Sire.
Let's merge you up.
Sire. Orders.
Oh, I can hear my dog downstairs just thing away. She's learned this really weird. She started doing this thing where it's basically just like scratching away at one particular carpet. We don't know why. I think maybe it's just like a bad behavior she's picked up from somewhere. But she never used to do it. But it's only in the past like couple months that she started doing so. Okay, actually, let's put you guys in here.
Yes.
There we go, that means that's one's achieved. We got this, the Norwegian King arrives. The Norwegian King Harkon Harkinson has arrived in the British Isles. We have best ensure our coastal towns are well defended, as the Norwegian King is accompanied by a large fleet with Viking raiders aboard. So we need to keep an eye out in case the Vikings get involved. In fact, I just noticed they got a castle right here. I could have actually sent my diplomat just across the water to get to there, rather than sending him all the way through Scotland in order to speak to them.
Approaching their
he's already on the
dignitary,
way up here, so we
sire.
might as well just continue with that.
Approaching their dignitary,
Scotland is
sire.
allied with us, so that's
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
okay. But we do have plenty of watchtowers, so we can keep an eye out in case we see a fleet on its way. Not that I can actually do much, since I don't have much of an army in position right here, but at least we can keep an eye out, eh? Okay. So now you've done that, I want you to spy out
Of course,
London.
sire.
So London's got like the militia drill circle, siege works, it's got a port, it's got quite a few bits and pieces. It's going to really be useful for us if we can take that.
I am spent, sire. I shall continue.
Yes.
So the question is, what do I do? Like, I do need to really replenish my forces, but if I can get in a position where I can attack some of their better ones, like, yeah.
They'll wish they'd never
Let's
been
march you
born,
up
sire.
here.
I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
Okay, we'll start
Command
moving
me,
this army
sire.
up here. Hopefully we can actually get up there within 2 turns, and they can't have built up a large force in that time. In this moment, we'll
As you
attack
command,
with
my
you
liege.
guys. Quick order resolve. We lost more men than I expected, but...
By God's will, we have triumphed!
Crap, I don't know.
My lord, our courage and honor have
Let's do
conquered.
that. I wasn't sure how much... yeah, we've only got like 29%, so it was a good idea to create some fear in the place. Nope, someone wants me on WhatsApp. Let's do that. Can't even train the militiamen. Okay.
Orders.
Is there any units I can swap around?
An order.
I'll tell you what, let's do...
Sire.
I'm doing this. I'm going to merge some of the troops
Orders.
around. In order to try and make sure that we get a decent...
Sire.
No, let's do it this way.
Sire. My lord. Orders.
Okay. It's given us 3 slots. Daily skirmishes. You're not going to do much with just 10 of you. And I've only got 17 Taily left. Grand Raiders, you're not going to do much with just 49 of you. Okay. What I'm going to do, let's move you back here.
By your command. Orders.
Let's merge you guys together.
Sire.
That will help out a bit. And we'll see about getting
Yes.
you to join up over there. Okay.
My lord.
We
Orders.
can merge these guys up then a bit in order to try and help out a bit with the numbers. Let's put you guys
Sire.
together there.
Orders.
There.
My
Okay.
lord. Sire.
And we're going to send
My
you
lord.
2 units
Orders.
with this army here.
Yes, sire. Combining forces,
In fact, we
sire.
can take 2 more as well. We've got plenty of archers. What I need is really frontline troops. So we'll take...
My lord.
You can have the other unit spearmen from here.
Merging armies, my lord. An order.
In fact, you can join up... So I want Llewellyn to lead the army,
honour,
so
sire.
we can put you guys there.
Assembling. Yes.
You can join up here for the moment. There we go. That should sort things out pretty nicely, I think. We got this one here as well. Tell you what, you
Yes.
can march in and join up with the main force.
Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
So there we go. We've got a nice full stack heading towards Oxford. Not Oxford, Nottingham. If we can take that, then we should have access to a lot of high-level military facilities in order to help out a bit. Our income's boosting up now as a result as well, which is fantastic news here. Chester, we're going to build some roads for you now and repair that. We can't retrain them. Okay, this is going to be a quick turn basically. Got the peasants here. They're not going to do much good in case someone actually attacks, but I'm going to move... No, let's not move a unit of them yet.
Sire.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go ahead and the turn. Kenevor of Cynnog Vawr. I'm not entirely sure what Cynnog is. Vawr is Welsh for big. So, or large, like you say, I don't know. You know, in terms of like, a big, like, say big cheese is Caws Vawr, so big cheese. So, to Cara of Dyfed. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that result. Mission is a success. We've managed to get 500 florins. Pretty nice. England's now blockaded one of my ports, but I can't do anything about it because we don't have the ships.
It's an enemy ship.
I like that. That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
I'd never take orders from you.
Good to know. Okay, what I'm going to do...
Command me, sire.
Let's pop you out here just for the moment. I want to... Can't construct a watchtower here. Why not?
Move!
There, watchtower.
Nothing shall escape your notice in these lands, my lord.
Okay, just wanted to see what's going on here.
You are weaker than I.
They want to attack that little
You
folks
marching,
in the army
sire.
over there. That's fine with me. Okay, we've got...
I respect you, my enemy.
Okay, so we've got Leonard Scrope, 2 armoured sergeant units and an armoured swordsman. That's fine with me, actually. They want to try and attack that, and so be it. I will keep the army marching towards its target.
By your will, sire, we
Because I don't
shall
see the need to worry
engage.
about things. We
We
could
shall
actually take this
continue
army
tomorrow,
out
my liege.
to attack their
Orders.
units, although I would prefer to have somebody
My
thing.
lord.
Let's bring in
Yes.
you from Shrewsbury. And we'll bring in the Hellwind as well, just to help out a little bit of the archer support. I'm not expecting too much enemy fighting from here, but every little bit's going to help, eh? Okay. Right.
First, I will take.
Let's end this. I'm trying to save what money I do have at the moment, so it's why I'm not exactly rushing to spend money and just quickly going through my turns as well. Winchester, Oxford. Okay, I think after defeating our main army by Townsend, England is very vulnerable right now if I can get moved into position quickly. I presume if I had lost a lot more casualties than I did, then we could have been a bit problematic, but... Ooh. We're going to have to basically try and push our way through those two small armies. They're trying to blockade me at the moment, which is annoying, but we should still be able to deal with them okay. We just push them aside, do some casualties against them. Yep, we're going to take you because you're a good guy. We're still moving some people, my diplomat up towards Norway. That's fine, we'll be done. I imagine we'll get there pretty soon, in fact. Let's just ignore them, head straight past.
As you command, my liege.
We can actually assault
Laying
straight away.
siege, noble sire.
I'm just going to auto-resolve this. We're going to take what casualties we do, so let's hope it's not too bad. But it's 567 men. Luckily, we haven't lost any actual units.
An
And
honourable,
we're going to exterminate the
glorious
population
victory.
so we can actually make sure
Victory,
it's
my
under control.
liege. A most noble
Right.
conquest.
Let's repair. We can't actually retrain anyone at the moment. But look at this, we can now get access. Because of the high level of English culture, we can mainly get English units. So, we look here, we've got access to English spearmen, heavy billmen, mailed knights. Oh, mailed knights. English billmen here and peasants. So we've got the heavy version and their light. So both are good against armor, but these guys got good stamina. Their defense is a lot higher as well, so something to bear in mind. We will have to retrain the men when possible, although we're going to have to wait for the culture to shift over a bit first of all. Do they have Levitana? Do they have a church here? Chapel, yes. So someone mentioned before in the comments that I can actually get access because I've captured the settlement. I don't have to destroy the chapel. Just because I've captured the settlement and I'm Welsh, it would automatically start spreading my culture. Which is good, because I don't particularly want to have to knock it down just to build it up again, you know? But, yes, we managed to capture Nottingham, the enemy's main recruitment centre. Especially with some of the things like drill squares and stuff like that. Actually, I was expecting more, to be honest, because if we... Yeah, did we lose the barracks? Like... They had barracks when we looked at here, so why is it that all of a sudden I just get access to a drill square instead? Sods. Okay, we need to repair that. Can we train you? We can actually get access now to trebuchets, ballista, and catapults. Interesting. Okay, Chester, you've managed to build roads now finally. We'll get a small church going as well. We can't recruit that yet. And... we'll keep that for now. Shrewsbury. Again, can't retrain anyone at the moment. So frustrated. Okay, you're okay, but you've been disillusioned a bit. We'll do that and build some dirt roads with you. Cardiff. What's your situation like? It's okay, it's just mainly down to insurgents in the area. That's fine with me.
At your
We're
service.
still working hard, making sure we get some gold coming in. Okay.
Yes, my lord. Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Keep marching.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Oh, actually, stop.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
I just noticed that we had a Norwegian army right
Is
here.
there something I can do for you?
Let's see. I'm wondering, because I can't really ally with them, considering that they're actually at war with one of my allies right now. But, on the other hand, it would make it so they're less likely to attack me. Let's use this.
We have no complaints with this plan.
Actually,
We accept.
now they're no longer at war with Scotland, because of the fact that we've got mutual
Your time was most
thing.
valuable.
Okay.
We thank you.
And we've managed to make a bit of extra coin. Okay, so I think we can end the episode here right now. I think this is a good point to finish it off. In fact, just so we can make it done properly, let's end the turn. Okay, so as it stands, we're in a pretty good position. We've taken Nottingham, which was the English capital, and we're now within marching range to be able to head after Oxford and London, and those are going to be quite high level towns, so we should be able to get access to a bit more money once those have been captured. We do have the couple of English armies here and there, like you saw just down south near Gloucester, that there's a small English force heading towards us there. We haven't got the best force there because we've only got peasants, but if we can start moving some troops down there in my next turn in order to try and make sure we reinforce the position. Ooh, we can get access to a swordsman's guild. Highly skilled smiths who pride themselves on being able to improve the standard weaponry of armies. We'll accept that, sure. In fact, we'll just make sure.
Sire. My lord.
We'll put
Yes.
you guys into here just to help out. It's only a smallish force.
Get me, you
Peasants,
coward.
armoured sergeants, more peasants, and hobners. Nothing to really worry about, but you never know. Let's get, each of these. Anyway, I will end the episode here, so join me next time as we continue our conquest now into the heartland of England. And we'll continue the campaign, we'll see how it goes. We also need to remember I need to head into Ireland at some point in order to take Dublin away from the English. So that's something I would definitely have to remember. But until the next episode, thank you for watching. I shall see you then. Goodbye for now.